Yes, it's new. We have a new toy, a brand new toy. Jimmy and I, my Mantis at DRI, both got our 1102s today. He got his before I got mine. Son of a gun. Anyway, that being said, this is my new toy. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Center base.
Okay, so we're going to fall right behind him, and we'll go over the stats and everything afterwards. Or before, depending on where I put it in the... Oh, that is different. I didn't even use my bombs on them. Alright, I'll go take this one out. I think we hit that with about 2 tons of bombs. Well, it's a fast son of a gun. I haven't even put the specialist stuff on it yet.
He's quick.
And we have an improved tail cannon on these. They're the 213C revolver cannons. They have 16 seconds, 15, 14, 13. Let's drop a couple of bombs on there just to say hi and be friendly.
Yeah, I ran into the ground.
Helping me out again, aren't you? Alright. I got destroyed by AA guns. Problem is when you have tier 10 bombers, you get tier 10 fighters, don't you? And James, you're in all sorts of trouble with me. You let me get out here without putting my specialist gear in.
It wasn't my fault. We were in a rush.
Yeah, put blame where blame's due, right?
You're right.
So I'm in here without my sights, without my heavy-duty gear.
And it's still nice, isn't it?
And it's still nice, yeah. I really cannot complain very much.
I love the guns. Love the guns.
I finished up the guns behind you, the AA gun behind you. Yeah, I just shot down a plane with the guns. Teach you to shoot me down, darn you. This thing's much more acrobatic.
Yeah.
And I thought the 1099 was probably acrobatic. I still have 2 bombs left over. How long we got till the... I might as well.
It's actually quicker on the reload too.
Yeah, I'm going to drop the bombs because there's no reason to be carrying them now. I'm a little bit behind you here, so just let's kind of stay in formation until we
going at half speed.
Till we get our ordnance going. And then just kind of keep wing to wing. We can use our combined tail guns to keep them off of us. Looks like I'll be about 15 seconds behind the behind the bases coming back. And I had it exactly. Oh, that's scary.
I'm loaded. Going in.
Well, I doubt I can get there before my bombs come back, so I'll just follow you on in. That was quick. All right, let's load this thing up with mods. Dang, Jimmy, I can't believe you let me go in there without mods.
Oh well.
Yeah, you
Live
get
and-
over it
live and
somehow,
learn.
right? Okay, personal score. Yeah, that's pretty crummy. we could, that's okay.
Did all right.
Let's go take a look at all the personal gear I didn't put in here. I don't believe I did that. And I probably ought to put in my improved gyroscopic sight. No universal engine cooling. If I wanted it to be faster, that's one way to get faster. And we'll take a look at this now with the gear that came. Okay, so Jimmy, the reason that's firing faster is that's the 30 millimeter 213C. Those are revolver cannons. And they're really not being done correctly. You remember that video I had of the hunters?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they should be firing.
There's still a dramatic improvement over what we had.
Yeah, yeah. And then we get the four 550-pound bombs. Survivability is 1800. Airspeed is 298. Maneuverability is an 18-second turn time. Altitude performance is 3281. You know, I believe we could actually take those up into the air after bombers.
During this, you probably can. I think I've actually seen someone do it.
Oh, I did that with a 329, and I shot down like 4 bombers, and everybody's like, "Get back on the deck!" Okay, calm down. Just wanted to do it once. I should have taken a video of it. You know, what I need to do is put together a video of all the kooky things I've ever done. But I don't think anybody will sit still for a month long
Nope.
video. Yeah, I took after bombers with the 329. Made a pretty nice bomber killer too. Just saying.
It does. It works over heavies too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I shot one down and didn't take very long either.
They're nice. The cannons are nice on it.
Should be about 800 DPS, and about with you take the long bolt carriers, they'll last about They'll reach out to about 3,200 feet. Just like on the 1101. It's the same cannon as you get to on the 1101s.
Attention, you are entering the combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck.
I don't know if they're any more maneuverable than the 1099, but it seems that way.
They're faster.
They are
A lot
faster.
A lot faster. And I think they are a little bit more maneuverable. I know the tail guns are a lot better.
Yeah.
Even though you only have 2, compared to the 3, they're just a better gun.
I'm actually giving you a little bit of the benefit of a doubt because you should be getting about 200 DPS per station. But so we'll give this thing a try the way it's supposed to be, since I had to make up for Jimmy's mistake for I'm not putting mods on and playing for my aircraft. It's easy to blame Jim for everything.
Yeah, gotta blame somebody. Might as well be me.
Yeah, there you go. Throw him under the bus. Be done with it. That's not my fault. It's all Jimmy's fault. Pick off a couple of bombs, turn around, pick off another couple of bombs. I sure like this 60-second turn time on it, though.
Yeah.
For the reload on the bombs, that is very nice.
Yeah.
Nice improvement. I got an FJ1 on my tail. That's son of a
He's
gun.
shooting me too.
There's an F-84B playing around over there. Okay, we need to head on over to the other airfield, stop playing around with this stuff. Did this get you there, Jimmy?
Actually, I got the F-84 at F2H came in behind him and took me out.
Yeah, they already got a fighter on a bomber. You think that'd be fair enough? But nah, they got a gang up on you too.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm gonna dive behind the hill there. Try to get out from underneath the fire. I like those cannon. FJ1 on you there, Jimmy.
I know I'm doing the scoot.
Nah, you got a buddy. I just shot him out of the sky for you.
Thank you. Go hit the top one.
Why would we do that when we're right on top of this one? Jimmy, turn around.
I'm working on it. Got plenty of time.
Got bombs is right there. Shoot, why are we going to do that? Ouch. You son of a guns, I'm going to let you have it. All right, we got the camera on you there, Jimmy. Do a good job.
AA got me.
Okay, now we can work on the other base. He ran away from me. I'm very disappointed in him. Wow, I don't believe I just got that close. Okay, and I still have a bomb. We'll drop that.
20 seconds till reload.
I got that extended range on the pilot this time instead of the 30% off the damage. Off the tail gunner, I should say. Tail gunner, come on, Jeff. Stay with me here. Well, it's like sharks in a feeding frenzy with these guys.
Yep.
How about we go find some place quiet to hide while we wait for the bases to respawn? It's not like we can do a whole lot more.
I know, but no, that's not going to happen. Someone's going to follow us.
Well, if we stick together, they have to deal with 2 tail gunners and 2 guns and 2 bombers working in unison. It's got to be easier.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Me too. Just waiting for... What, 16 seconds to base reload. Here they are. Delivering up 1,000 pounds of goodies. Piping hot. Just got the Winged Legend. Must have done something right. Shoot those guns at me.
Yak 30 got me.
Oh, good. I'm like a super maneuverable fighter when we're doing this stuff. Tell them to shoot at me, and by God, I'll return the favor. I don't get aggressive in bombers, honestly, I don't. Believe that, I got land to sell you in Florida. Get there by Mobile Gator. Thing takes off like a scalded cat.
Just got thunder, whatever that means.
That's a good thing.
I got Wing Legend. That Yak 30's on my tail big time though.
Just
He
got
wants me
thunder
bad.
myself. Turning around, see if I can get them off your tail there. Got an F-84B on your tail that I see. I'm shooting down the 211 for you.
I appreciate that.
We'll do what we can here. I need to get rid of this other bomb, or I'll carry this bomb in with me that I don't need to. Flying Vanguard. What the hell is...
I think we just rolled it. Yeah, we finished.
He did.
All right, coming up on your 6.
Alright. Alright, let's head out of the area back towards our spawn point. That way if we have to do this again, well, at least we're not all sitting here getting pounced on by bombers. I'll tell you, next time we ought to try flying up with the bombers and adding our firepower to them. That'd be something different, right?
It'd be interesting, that's for sure.
Well, I've got ordnance back.
Yeah, I got mine back too. I don't know if there's going to be another respawn.
I doubt it. I think the bombers just escaped.
Yep, we win.
Man, I just covered the entire page with all sorts of stuff. Flying Vanguard, Winged Legend, Thunder, Conqueror, Subjugator, Strong Support, Rescuer, Supporting Fire, Flying Flaming Shores. Alright, well, let's get back and see what that means.
Congratulations, you just got another crate.
Okay, so I got 2 tokens out of that. 181,495 for silver, 10,125 for experience, 506 for free experience. Not bad. I needed the silver too. Hit summary one more time, just and 20,000 experience. Okay, I did 74,649 to ground targets, killed 11 ground targets, system destroying 11 somethings. I don't know what that is yet. That's going to be 8 enemy aircraft and 3 ground targets. Did 168 to aerial targets, and shot down 4 aerial targets. Huh. And Stephens 1 actually outscored both of us in a MiG-9, defending us. So good on him. Comte Dumas, which is French for Count Dumas, by the way, did 1387. On the other side, we were flying against OWSS, and those guys are pretty good. Wogster and XR 901. He and I were dueling with who could kill each other the most in a game yesterday. I didn't get it recorded, though. He's a very good pilot. And Pirate in his F-94D, and Coda in his Yak 30. That was who was chasing and killing you earlier.
Yeah. WSS. I know a bunch of them.
Yeah, they're good guys.
They're good guys.
Enjoy flying with them and against them. They're pretty good guys.
Yep.
Let them know that they made this video. They made it on our video, by the way, if you would. Could you go through the list and tell everybody, hey, we got you on video, or you're giving y'all a shout out for playing well in that game. All right, folks. So that is the Measurement P.1102. Again, this is another paper project. It never got. It never got beyond prototype at the most. I'd actually have to study, get a little bit more of the history on that, but I know it never flew. How it performs in the game is something else, though. The gun armament is good for shooting down both aircraft and fighters. Your gun performance on this is 2297. And you're doing 1,400 damage per second. And you've got 4 30 millimeter cannons. In the rear, when you go and you look at your components here, you can go to your upgrade and you check that out. You've got 2 of the 213Cs. Those are 20 millimeters. Those are revolver cannons. You can see them back here. Now, they're put out differently in the game. So, here, you could count on about 1,500 rounds per second in real life if they ever got off of a Mauser's workbench, which they did not. I know because they were found on the workbench by the Allies, and the United States took them, and France took them, and they made their way to Switzerland and Sweden and France and Russia. And all those countries were working on them. None of them got them working before 1953, or 52 anyway. This is a fast aircraft. The airspeed on it as it sits is 298. Maneuverability is 18 seconds. It will get up to 3281 before it starts turning yellow on you and your engine speed starts reducing. Survivability is 1,800 points. It is not quite the tank that the IL-40P is. We will be doing another comparison with the IL-40P and the 1102B. The gun armament is nothing less than spectacular. 1,400 DPS. And when you compare that against the IL-40P, it's doing just over 1,000 DPS. That's a significant improvement. I didn't have any trouble knocking down 2 armored targets, one behind the other. And that becomes quite an asset and gives you a weapon worthy that you didn't have in the 1099B2. This is a much better aircraft than the 1099, and it is far more capable of taking care of itself, as you saw in this video, than the 1099. Now, I am not the only person that just climbed into this aircraft today. So, Jim, what are your impressions of it? Jim?
Oh, mine? I love it. I told you that.
Well,
I told you,
you're
I
telling
told
that
you when you climbed into it, you'd be impressed. And
Yes.
I'm impressed by it.
So now you're talking to the people out there.
No, I loved it. I think it's a great aircraft. It's a dramatic improvement. I would stack this up against my 40P any day.
Mm-hmm.
Just with the gun. Got 4 bombs instead of 2. You don't have missiles, but you make it up in firepower through the main cannon. So
Yeah, that was the difference. So the reason that I like the IL-40P better than I did the 1099 was the rockets made up for it. Okay.
whereas this gun makes up for it in spades,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
can
I bet
actually
it does.
take out
It really
better
does.
armored targets. That's the way I feel about it. I like it.
So I think this is an aircraft to strive for. Now, some aircraft I get really I really was very disappointed by the Swift. Obviously, you know, I wasn't exactly sparing in my dismissal of a fighter that doesn't have a gun worthy of the name, which it doesn't. But this is worth doing. Okay, this is worth having, and I think you'll be very impressed with it. Listen, remember everybody to like the video, to subscribe. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and go to the channel page. You'll find the watermark to go to the channel page on the lower left of every video I make. Just click that. It'll take you straight to the channel page to subscribe. And on the way to subscription, you can hit the Patreon button and support the channel if you so desire. Listen, you all have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, keep your chins up, and bye-bye.